This
Nice.
I be, genuinely,
Wow.
and all things that I need come to me. But this is the true of us all. We all get everything that we need, whether we're struggling with it or whether we choose to allow. And so this is the choice that's with us so often when it seems there's no choice we can make at all. We can choose to allow, we can choose to accept, and thus everything moves.
Wow.
If we have a feeling that's hurting, if we have these thoughts and feelings coming through us, because they're just passing through, they're not us. We're just containers, we're just a cup. If we have these feelings coming through us and they're causing us pain, we need only state that they are there and sit with them as we are sitting with each other, and so allow them to express themselves.
That's
And
the
so
point.
the energy moves. It's only as we make a struggle in ourselves that they don't move. It's only as we resist that we experience pain, that we experience these pains that stay with us for years. It's the holding of ourselves. It's the holding of these bodies which are being gifted from us in every moment new that causes us to experience stagnation and pain, but we can let it go. Nothing that we need here will require us to hold on to it, to have it with us. There is no letting go too much. If we let go, even that which we need to have our focus on, it will change. It will change the way that we interact with it, because this is all relationships and communication, truly. Within the same body, to the same body, the same stuffs of creation all interweaving with each other. And it's all made of perception.
Do you feel suffering sometimes, or you used to letting it go so fast that you don't have it anymore?
I have felt it very strongly, indeed. And it is through allowing the feeling, in going through it, we transcend it. That's
Yes.
why it's going through.
So how do you experience going through the suffering? How do you allow it? How do you
I allow it by just sitting with what I'm going through, just focusing, not to change it, but just paying attention to the breathing, paying attention to the sensations through the body, to all of the feelings, just sitting with them. And it allows them to express themselves. We receive the message, because that's what they truly are, is just a message that we didn't catch while it was subtle, and so it's manifest into form.
yeah.
And then it's released. It's released from form, and it moves back into the formless, as all things do. Everything moves. If we'll let it be. If we'll let these bodies be and not hold at all, then they will have their perfect arrangement, always. Like crystal. The diamond and the lead, they are made of the same stuff exactly. It's only the arrangement that is different.
So you're saying giving value to the suffering.
Yes,
Instead
to
of
all
resisting
things,
it.
because
Instead of
to
rejecting
resist is to be dissatisfied in it.
Right.
To accept is to be satisfied in all things, because they are manifest with purpose. They are exactly what we need, anything that appears in our sphere, no matter what it seems like.
So how did you get to this point? What
It's
was
just a
your-
more and more. I am this being, and I allow myself more and more. I get out of my own way. I surrender. These fruits that you hear me say, they are not thought of. They were not stewed upon. I simply surrender in this moment to that which is passing through me. And it is these words. They are the fruits of this surrender.
What is your name?
Basking roots.
Basking Roots.
Yes.
Can I give you a cup of tea?
Oh, please. I love tea.
Is that your divine name, or is that
It was given to me in a vision.
your vision?
Yes,
So-
while I've been living here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
How long have you lived here?
I've lived in Mount Shasta for a couple of years. I've lived in the United States and in Israel, where the rest of my family lives, throughout this life. So I grew up in a little town in Arizona, and in the high desert outside of that town, up in the pine forest, with quartz crystals that were like milky, with pink and green veins flowing through them. So it was so clear to see in my hermitage as a child that there is no boundary, that there is no line between anything. This is all the same body,
So do you get visions all the time?
all the time. And when they